Welcome to the gateway to the West, St. Louis, Missouri. MLB Network is live from Busch Stadium. Should be a fun Father's. Now in the box, Drew Smiley. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for the Cubs, Drew Smiley.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the game's first pitch is taken for ball one. Dan, D-Row, we take a look at this Cardinals ball club as they enter play this afternoon. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, man, nothing they'd like to do more than to salvage this one, D-Row. After this one, they go on the road for a 7-game road trip, so big to get this win here today.
Yeah, last game in front of the home folks before you go out for a week. This is a big one. They're going to get it done.
And a little off to begin the afternoon as it's to 3-1 now. Tommy La Stella waits on deck. The 3-1. And that misses for ball 4, so it's a 5-pitch walk to get us started here this afternoon.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count, and the ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind in a count like that, though.
Now a bunt attempt here. And that's the first out. With that, a look at the Cubbies' starting lineup. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
I'm looking to see if Anthony Rizzo can turn it around. If you remember, he drove in over 100 runs last season, so everyone pretty much expected him to be a huge contributor again this year. That hasn't been the case so far, but it's still early. I'm hoping he starts the turnaround in this one.
Hey, he got away with that one right there. If he's going to live up there, spinning it up top of the zone, he's going to get hurt.
Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, I thought he was going to work around him right here in this situation. But after getting 2 swinging strikes, there's a change of game plan. I guarantee he's going right at it.
Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. This one's down to third. Carpenter is there. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. And he's going to make it up to second base safely as he's in there. My word.
This could have been much worse for the first baseman here. He goes up for the throw, leaving his feet, and exposes himself to a potentially devastating collision because the throw was down the first base line. He's
First pitch coming from Wainwright. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Ready with the 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. This is pulled into right. That's in there. Base hit. And the run will score as the Cubs strike first to lead it 1-0.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is taken outside for ball one. His career line against Wainwright, he's 2 for 4. Now the 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
Batting sixth, shortstop, Addison Russell.
First delivery to him on the way. Grounder down the line at third. This is foul for the first strike. Russell behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he misses there. 1-2. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one in the. Drew Smiley gets the starting nod for the Cubs in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. This last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
1-1 the count now. The 1-2 is a ball down and away.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that same pitch. You could tell he jelly-legged him at the plate a little bit, froze him, but just missed the zone.
The 2-2 gets him looking. Strike 3. Now a moment here in St. Louis to look at the Cardinals starting lineup. How do they go about taking down their division rival, Mark DeRosa?
Yeah, Matty, you take a look at this lineup. The one thing that jumps out is the fact that they are last in stolen bases. They are station to station trying to hit the ball out of the ballpark, trying to get in good counts and drive the baseball out of the yard to create their runs.
Batting third,
now batting, Tommy Pham, and he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right.
It looked like from our perspective he gave up on that one a little too quick and then tried to emergency hack late.
Back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line up, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
The next to bat for St. Louis, Paul DeYoung. Good opportunity for him to add to his season RBI total here, which sits third best in the National League. Stepping in for the Cardinals, Matt Carpenter, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. No balls and a strike to count. Martinez over at second. Pham at first, 2 out in the inning. And this one's in the dirt. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. The 1-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Zobrist has it in his tracks. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So in now for Chicago, Ben Zobrist.
Left fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Curveball that time, not even close. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Ozuna is under it. He's got it one away.
Batting 8.
Digging in, Jason Hayward. And there you see the numbers over his last 8 contests. He's really been leading the charge for this team. Sent on the ground out to second. Sliding, stopped by Jerko. Hats off to that one.
Batting 9.
Stepping into the box, Chris Jimenez. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch on its way. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. Second inning here as the Cubs lead this one early 1-0. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Two and 1.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down as this game moves on.
The 2-2. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Fowler will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move. Into the box, Jed Jerko set to lead off the home half of the second. Here comes the first pitch. And that one just missed outside. Line drive to center field. Happ is there, and he has it for the first out.
Batting 7. Left fielder.
Digging in, Marcell Ozuna. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good breaking ball that time, in for a strike. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. One out, nobody on. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Calling for it, Zobrist makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping up to the plate, Carson Kelly trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch coming, here it is. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Smiley's ready. Here's the 0-1. Line towards center field. But this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there in center, and that ends the end. Aerial view there of St. Louis from high above the Mississippi River as we welcome you back to baseball on MLB Network. Here comes the first pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
0-1.
A curveball hit right back at him. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Here's Tommy La Stella now.
Tommy La Stella.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 1-1 to Tommy La Stella.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Grounded back up the middle. DeYoung's got it. Throw on to first, and Wainwright has it working now. 2 away.
Now batting.
Here's Chris Bryant now. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Bryant, a Nevada native. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
Hey, I think if you ask this guy honestly how his season's gone so far, he'd tell you he's not happy with it. It's been kind of an average year for him, but he has time to get hot and make that salary push.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. Cubs lead it 1-0. Leading off the inning, Adam Wainwright, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Adam Wainwright.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Weak chopper up the line. But it gets foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And not much of an effort there as he'll look at strike 3 called. And on 3 pitches, he's your first out of the inning.
Now batting. Right fielder.
Here's Dexter.
Dexter Fowler.
First delivery to him on the way. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Liner toward right center, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Man, I watched Chipper Jones for years, one of the best switch hitters of all time, work on his craft under the tunnel. It's not easy to put the time in. The bottom line is, one of the reasons why they do it is the ability to work the whole field.
0-1 the count. On the move now is Fowler. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. He skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down.
Now batting. Center fielder.
Digging in for his second at bat. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a knee-high fastball. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Love that pitch. As long as you actually get it inside, like he did right there, the cutter inside is a very effective pitch.
Rounded down the third baseline. Fowler stands at second with 2 gone. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Swing and a ground ball to third. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. And he'll come in to score from second base, and that is a direct result, obviously, of that 4-4 throw.
And as a former pitcher, I can tell you, nothing is more painful than having to get extra outs in an inning. That should have been out number 3 there. Instead, he has to refocus and get back to work.
So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeYoung. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Hit down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2. High pop-up. Jimenez over to his left, and the inning is over.
Leading off for the Cubs.
First pitch coming from Wainwright.
Rizzo.
This is line to left. Ozuna has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Center fielder number 8. Ian.
And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Addison Russell. Here comes the first pitch. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and the inning continues. So Ben Zobrist will bat this inning following the 2-out hit.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guy swinging first pitch.
Now, one of the things you want to do, D-Rose, you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first 2 pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the...
Ouch, that one hit him. Here's Jason Hayward now.
Now batting. Right fielder. Jason Hayward.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Popped him up. Carpenter in foul ground, and this will land foul. Chopped in front of home plate. On to first, and the Cubs squander what looked like. Here's Matt Carpenter. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. Here's a strike.
Carpenter.
Behind 0-2 now. Curveball got him swinging for the first out.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
Here's Jed Jerko now. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he misses with it. 1-1. Jerko playing here in his age 29 season. He was taken in the 2nd round back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
1 run on 3 hits, 1 error for the Cardinals to this point. Hit hard to third. Bryant is up with it, and that's the 2nd out. Riding in once again, Marcell Ozuna. He flew out in his last at-bat. Line drive to left. That gets down, and the inning will continue. He takes the turn and heads for second. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. And he will make it all the way to third now, as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
That's his 4th triple of the year, so he's used to this. He rounded first, eyeing the ball, and he knew he was going for 3. Great hustle and a great piece of hitting.
Drilled.